Alright, welcome back. Cats are fed and I've got my muscles all stretched. Yay. Alright, so we were going to keep working on getting the corn going into the fermenter, hopefully by the end of the stream. I can't say for sure because that corn mutation process could take a while or it could go really quickly. In any case, I have this kind of short list of things to do. We need auto users first. These guys, no. Disabled. Auto. What are they? Oh, they're the ones with the yellow top. There we go. Dispenser and winding gears we happen to have. Yes, we can do 2 of those. Great, so that's done. Then we need to make a drawer for overflow. And that's going to require treated wood and fasteners, right? We need to probably make some more treated wood very soon. Same with fasteners. Who else got up and stretched their legs? Anyone? Alright, so we could either do conduits or those translocators that we made. I think the space is good enough. And they're going to eventually need to make energy. Deviled eggs. What kind of tea did you get, Talslow? Sweet tea. You say of course, but really, I like black tea and green tea. Not really big on the herb tea. We can do that. The feeling. There. That way. Okay. So there's that. We'll use conduits for the connecting to the fermenter. Insert. We'll keep it never active for now. Alright, so we have that set up. Now we need to get power all the way over here from that. To be honest, I think what I'd rather do is move our temporary, this power over there and hook our metal press up like I had planned to the conduits. Let's grab some more energy conduits. We have 10, so that's enough to move the metal press. Okay. So let's disconnect. I wonder if I can just do... Nope. Darn it. Negative. So I'm gonna have to make the things. Modpack author thought of everything. We did get magma shards back, so at least there's that. I should really see how to make... Oh, crap. No! Okay. See how to make a Yeta wrench. I am out of storage space, so this is becoming a bad idea. Is there a chest here? Hang on, how did I get those? I need to repower my thermal regulator, don't I? Oh, dang it. I'm awfully glad the base glass doesn't need silk touch too, for how many times I've broken it. I need to eat. What do I need for nutrition? All right. Uh-oh. I see a mob over in the fermenter room. Enderman. Where did you spawn, though? Because you didn't spawn in here. Okay. Step 1. That'll be where the hopper is going to end up. I just need to get this in place. Oh, I have to remember what it looks like. That and that. And then the redstone one, right? Here. Piston, which we'll need to rotate. And I do not see the hammer. Did I put it away? I need to eat again. The kitties are doing zoomies. And then so something about that's not right. Oh, there it goes. And then I needed the hopper. Okay, and then energy conduits. Did I not pick those up? Oh, there they are. And I need this. We're gonna jump up here and right there. Woo. Okay. And then where's the lever go? Great. And then the shelf. Yeah. which won't need to be here forever. It's just because I don't have more metal presses. All right, so you have power, you're reoriented. Now we can take the power over to that area. For temporary until we can get other power set up over here. And might put it above it. Because right now this is the only thing in this area that will need power. So we just need to make the packed ice. And whoop. We'll disable this for now so it all just comes out the middle. Let's get some packed ice. Do I have any? No. So we need to make some. Great. And you. Alright, so you should be slowly getting power. Fantastic! Okay, so we have power over here. Woo! Now we just need to go check on our corn. Need to see what Edward has been saying. And so is that it? Is we're just gonna go up, take care of the corn. We probably should have put a buffer. Where's the other one? Let's do that. Let's do a buffer. Okay. Let's put you down, get you configured. I know this is only LV, but if we set these to be output on all the sides. Oh wait, it needs to be input, 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 input. Oh crud, I can't see the bottom. But I will be when I get it up there. Take you out. Come on. You in there. And then I need to switch you because you looked like you were input. Output. Now there's a buffer. Which is cool with me. Alright. And put you away for now. We need to recharge some stuff. Let's get you in there first, get you a little bit of power. This only sucks in 256 at a time, is that the limit of these? What is the limit of those? Energy. Conduit. 5,000. So maybe the limit of this is 256. So this would be one that would be nice to upgrade. It's currently hardened. Do we have any way of taking the upgrade off? That's a question. Oh, the water dripping is I'm definitely gonna get rid of that. Might just do the same thing I have up there. The fans or vents or whatever, and same as I have on the bottom of that. I think they're fans on the bottom and vents on the top. That's good enough. All right. We'll go check on our corn real quick while that's charging. Need to grab some more wood so we can turn it into more crop sticks, don't we? And that's up here too. Alright. Good, good. Clippers, crop sticks. Two, two, three. That's the first mutation. Can we turn corn into the... Yep, we can. Okay. You in there. You in there. We need to bring these down. Alright, you're all fully grown, so off you go again. And we'll take you with us so that we can get enough crop sticks made. You are going to be here. I see what I did there. Oops. Yeah, and then it was right there. Okay. And we're gonna turn you off until I need you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just making sure. Okay. That was all we needed to place up here, right? We just need to get the crop sticks going. We'll make more. Take these sticks with us. Yeah. Whoa. That's unusual. To get coral is the unusual part. Knife. Do we not have another knife? We do not. Do we happen to have one hidden in here? Nope. Alright, so we either need to buy one or make one. I don't know why I'm crafting these when I can get them for by the bucket load upstairs where I've got the trees going, but whatever. And we used up our hammer. Do we happen to have? No. So there's another hammer. Great. All right. Can you place blocks on top of ender chests and they can still open and accept items? That's something I need to know. There. Maybe. Thank you. We're gonna go find out because I can't remember. Because if I build this up, yes, see, I can. Okay. So this tells me, though, I think that's in the wrong spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be here. Great. Can you make conduit binder? Yeah, I can make conduit binder. Okay, that's all set. I do not think we can make these, can we? Nope. We have. I think they've been added to the Ender IO guy though, so I think we can make them. Come on. Go.
Your audience must be impressed or you're wasting your breath.
See, what's clever though, Darkwing, about that is I knew what you were talking about when you asked about the binder. Mobs seem to not be spawning as much. You are correct. Maybe that solved it. Maybe. Go. Come on. I only need like 4 mutations to get you to 10, 10, 10. 4 to 6, anyway. So, what all dispensers? So, okay, we can do. Let's take you downstairs. That's all very well and good. Let's take the these down. My fingers are really cold. Man. Not that it will help much, but we'll put my fingerless gloves on. Maybe keeping the rest of my hand warm will help my fingers. We'll see, right? Okay. Alright, let's go over here and we'll put these goods in the compactor. You. Oh, can I put you in the output? Okay. Uh-oh. Why are there clippings? Wonder if they're just from when I expanded the farm. There's just the 2 of them, so yeah. We're almost at a stack. Woo! We'll be able to submit it for that extra quest. So we should put a chest up there too. Because like I said, we're not going to be able to submit them right away. Because we need to work on getting diesel first. In there, why not? How you doing? We're gonna take you out for a while. I haven't needed a whole bunch of blaze rods, so that's cool. Yeah, so we're just gonna put this here. This will be just for when this gets full. We'll be able to put them in here for now. This seems to be doing a decent speed for just that 1/2 pedal. That's awesome. And it looks like we're able to keep up with power. It didn't look like our Ember's RF generator was having a difficulty keeping up. And now that we've fixed our power refinery, we're able to use less embers. Yeah, this is doing just fine. It's staying full. So yeah. It might be, yes, and I even have elevator blocks. I got 2 from a quest. And I've thought about it, and right now I'm perfectly fine just with the ladders. So yeah, I've thought about it. Okay, so maybe what we can do, let's get 16 of these. I don't remember how many of the crystals it needs, but we're gonna go out. Let's change our gear. And upgrade, make the embers storage a little bigger. I should be able to just click on you. I wonder if it's because... there's water in here. And it's not able to get the cell, activate the cell. Nope. I know there's a way to make these bigger. Increase size of crystal cell members. Nah. It doesn't say here. I hate when it does stuff like that. I wonder if they have to be added in. Let's try one more method. Let's look for the embers. You and a hopper. Alright, I know we have to go through unlocking all this crud again. I just have to remember where it is. Where would crystal cells be? Back. I think crystal cells are actually on a different page. They're certainly not in the mechanical section here. Ouch, Mike. That hurt. Ember inserted and extracted from it. You can have ember fuel items such as ember crystals inserted into it as well. There it is. Each fuel item will increase the capacity. Okay, there it is. So we do need to just hopper it in. And we're going to hopper these 16 in to this one. Alright. Up we go. And so just boop, boop. That's kind of cool, just the noise it made. We need to do fruit and vegetables pretty badly. I think we almost need to have every single one of these apple juice. Are you having fun, Hermes? One more. There we go. Next is veggie. We need 10 of those. Honey, I can't hold you right now, sweetie. When I'm done streaming, we can do that. Alright. So, if I gave it enough crystals, when we go up there, it should be bigger. I don't know how many it is to make it bigger. Oh, it's already larger. Look at that. Compared to this one, which is the standard size, and that one's that size. So we've increased the size, the amount of ember that can go in here and be stored in here. because it is very likely that I will want to pull more power out of this. We have so much ember shards, ember crystals, and I haven't even processed the giant ember, what you ever call them, the ember grit. I haven't processed these to turn them into the clusters that you get even more ember from, you know, so it's just, it makes sense to use this until it starts having difficulty keeping up. I mean, we're not currently doing that. Eventually, like where these pipes are, I'm going to have the other passive, the thermoelectric generators in columns. Yeah, let's put 4 columns in here, I think. Maybe just 2. I don't know how cramped I want it to be. And this will just be kind of like my quote-unquote passive. And I call it passive because embers is magical power. And we're just getting it by the bucket load. I don't have to do anything for that. Come to think of it, how are our strainers doing? Do I need to make some more? That one's still got. I need to make some more of the wide ones. Why is the dense one? It's going so slow. But yeah, it looks like I need to make some more of those. How's the room in our inventory? Oh. Alright. Start with getting rid of these saplings by turning them into fuel. And then let's make some more of the mesh. And then it would be strainer wide. Woo. He is just getting into everything. Hey. Stop. Yeah, last one. Get all of you. I don't need you. That there. Get rid of the rest of this. Great. Let's check on our battery, our flux capacitor. Get that filled. See if it's all the way filled up. It is. Let's get you back in there. All right. So I wonder how far we can get on this before it's going to ask for the ethanol that we're currently not yet making. Well, I suppose we find out. Lead slabs, totally doable. All right. Okay. Down. Was that in here? We only need 2. Time to power up. It's time to step up your production of diesel power. To do this, you'll need to gather oil from deposits that sit under the bedrock layer. You will then process this oil along with ethanol into fuel and use it to power a diesel generator. Okay. In order to locate oil deposits sitting under bedrock, you will need to place core sample drills in different locations on the ocean floor. The drill will take about a minute to dig a core sample from the chunk and place it into its inventory for you to retrieve. So we're going to need to make a core sample drill is probably our next step here. Ooh, reinforced conversion kit. The drill head is Invar. Do we have any? And was that done in here? Drill head. The thermal foundation drill head. And then solder. Drill head. Okay. And then we need to make an item extractor. Do we already have one? Probably not, but we're looking anyway. No. But we're gonna need an item pipe and a copper gear to make one. Put you away, you away. Okay. After a core sample is collected, right-click the core sample drill to retrieve the item. If you read the core sample, it will tell you what, if any, reservoirs have been found beneath the bedrock. Not every chunk contains a reservoir, so you may have to perform this multiple times to find oil or even lava. Core sample drills are fully charged when first crafted. Once it is empty, you will need to refill it with RF. When you retrieve a core sample with oil, place the sample on the ground so you know where you should set up your first pump jack. You can place them, huh? Okay. So we need to make a core sample drill. So steel scaffolding, the 2 things we made with that, and some iron mechanical components. Okay, so we have the scaffolding. And the mechanical components, I think they were iron ones. Was it in here? Drill. And then how much? A bucket. Et voila. Okay. Great. We get a treasure chest. Been a while since we got one of those. And we need to clear this out of stuff. Doo-doo. Heat magnet. Let's put the rat thing in the chest that's over here. Alright. The drill head may be a tools of the trade quest too. No, it's not. Oh, see, because this is a different drill head. No, it's the same. Okay. I already did it though. I did it to make the drill I have in my inventory. The reinforced flux borer. Alright, so since this already has power, I've never used this before, so this will be interesting. We're going to need to see chunk boundaries. So the first one we're going to do is right over the area here that we're already doing some mining. And it doesn't have to be on bedrock. I've seen other people do it on the ocean floor. I have no idea how big this is. Okay. And then, okay, so it's doing something. How do I know when it's done? That's the question I have. This one has a lot of oil. 3,000 buckets. Isn't that 3,000 buckets? Directly below my base. Now it says to place it. Ah, there we go. I have to shift to place it. So we won't need to travel anywhere. We can go right here. And I think we need to make a room, won't we? Which is fine. We'll just do a little room right here. Woohoo. That's a lot of oil. Okay. Up we go. And here. Once you've found a chunk, might not need it for the jackdaw. Oh, that's good to know. Once you've found a chunk containing an oil reservoir, you will need to place a pump jack in that same chunk. You can devise a system of collecting the oil and recharging the capacitor that powers the pump by using underwater rails and redstone, or just do it manually. So now we're going to be crafting the pump jack to place in that chunk. Oh, my shoulder is really hurting. Alright, to make a fluid pump. Steel scaffolding, fluid pipes, invar plate, fluid extractor. We need to see if we have fluid pipes. We do. We do not have a fluid extractor, so we will need to make one of those. In order to make a copper gear over here, or any kind of gear, you can't just put it in the hopper. Because I've tried. You put it in here and nothing happens. Hey, 00. All right. Fluid pipe and a copper gear gives me the fluid extractor. The scaffolding was steel, right? Fluid pipes, invar plate. And that was in this one. Yep. Okay. We have a fluid pump. Woo. Get some money. Pump jack pipe. Each oil or lava reservoir can hold over 5 million of fluid. This will take quite some time to empty, but once it has, the pump jack will become much less efficient. At this point, you can decide to relocate your pump jack to a new reservoir or leave it operating at a trickle rate. Alright. Good to know. Pump jack pipe. I need 2 of them, which is fluid pipes and invar plates. I think we need invar plates. I need to make some. Bye, Tosla. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. Plate. And then we can do that. This will finish the recipe for the quest here. Second pump jack pipe. Okay, and we get some more underwater rails, and I've never set them up. And then this is making the multi-block that's the actual pump jack. Instead of forming the multi-block piece by piece on the ocean floor, you will craft a capsule that contains the entire structure. If you decide to relocate the pump jack, you will then have to build it piece by piece or use a capsule to recapture it. Yeah, capsules. Might have to learn how to do that. So how far along are we? We need to get to here before we'll be able to unlock. It was this one, right? No. Which one was it? That we were doing this to unlock. Oh, here. The shipping and handling needs that one. To get the machine. Alright. I think this is a satisfactory place to stop for the day. When we come back to Skyblock, we will create a pump jack and place it and start collecting oil. And by that time, I will have done the mutations necessary to have corn running, and we'll get ethanol over here. And I will probably make another Embers tank and stick it outside of this area here so that we can put the ethanol into that tank. Then again, though, I really need to know exactly where all of this is going so I don't have to move the tank because I'll lose everything in it. So we need a fermenter. We need... the other one we need for diesel is the squeezer? Unless there's a different process we're doing here with needing to collect oil. I wonder if anyone in the Let's Play world... Check JEI. What am I checking JEI for? Diesel. Which diesel? Immersive engineering is the biodiesel, but if we're doing diesel from immersive petroleum instead... Is this the refinery we'd be making? Oh, here. There's the one that I'm familiar with. Ethanol and oil. Okay. So instead of doing the squeezer, that you usually want to use hemp or something to get hemp, probably hemp seeds. To get the other thing, we're doing oil and ethanol. So we need to work on getting these two fluids to put into a refinery to get diesel. And then the diesel we can run in the diesel generator. That's a cool refinery. Gasoline, oil, kerosene. That's interesting. Magneticraft. Uses. It doesn't show that it's used in the diesel generator, but I know it is. Apparently, it's got a temperature 26.9. That's not very warm, is it? Anyway. Interesting. Alright, so now I know we're working on the two fluids we need to make diesel are ethanol, which we're working on getting from the corn, which we need to mutate. And then the next thing is we need to do the pump jack to get the oil. So the other power silo, the copy of this, which I'll probably just use the copy paste gadget from Builder's Gadget, copy and paste this in this corner. It'll need 2 tanks attached to it, and one will have this probably running at the top is where we'll have this set up, and then we'll have a floor, and then the next floor will have the diesel generator in it, and then below that will be the power cell, which I'm hoping we'll be able to buy enough Ender IO capacitors to make a big power bank. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, like I said, it's not very warm when you compare it to magma blocks or lava. Yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today. I do hope you enjoyed. We'll be back playing this pack on Wednesday evening, and hopefully by then I'll have had time to do the other silo in this corner so we can start getting the fluids put in the proper tanks so that we can then put them into the refinery correctly. So it'll be fermenter, refinery, diesel generator, all in one silo. Hopefully, cross your fingers. So I'll be back again Wednesday. I had good fun today. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you back here next time. Bye.